Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Happy Thursday. Almost done with the week. It's been kind of a crazy week for diecast between my finds out in the stores and trade boxes. I found this today and picked it up, and then I got home and did some digging. And I actually have it, but that's okay. This is a nice one. I don't mind having duplicates of it. Anyways, there are so many dry spells in this hobby where you go weeks, I've even gone months, and just not found anything in the wild. So this week it's been pretty cool to, I haven't found any chase cars or anything like that, but I have found some pretty cool stuff. So, gotta get my knife. We're gonna crack some die casts. It's also a good thing. Always a good thing. Well, I don't know. Probably not for all of us, but for a lot of us, it's probably a good thing when tax time comes around. Get a little bit more of that disposable income. By the way, while I cut this open, Greenlight announced today 3 new toolings. We're going to get a Volkswagen squareback station wagon and a Ford F-350 dually. And what was the other one? I don't remember the other one. The only thing I'm not 100% positive of is whether or not they are going to be 1/64. I'm pretty sure they are. Anyways, here's one of the additions from today. Hot Pursuit. This is the 25th edition, so Hot Pursuit 25. I'm pretty sure Hot Pursuit is the first Greenlight series to hit 25. I know Black Bandit's getting up there. Muscle, I think, is getting up there. I think they stopped the country roads. So there's a few. Hollywood, I think, is 18 or 19 or 20. So 20, I think, is going to be the next one. So they have some others that are getting close, but a lot of the series that they started out with, 10 years ago, have kind of stopped. Anyways, this is one of their newer toolings. It has, I don't know, I think the only 2 of these that I know of is the Smokey and the Bandit and this one. But I do like this vintage NYPD. I have the Monaco, the 77 Monaco that just came out. Or it might be a Plymouth Fury, but it's the same tooling. So those 2 cars will look pretty sick next to each other on display. I like these wheels, though. That's a sharp-looking car. If you're into vintage police cars. Lensed headlights. Really nice detail. Tan interior. And then you have your nicely detailed tail end. It looks like just Tampo tail lights, but really nice detail. So that's a cool car, really nice roller. It's not a low number 2179. This next one, I should have cut these before I started. That's what I did last night, and then I ended up redoing the video. I don't think I'm going to do that this time, though. So this is from Barrett Jackson Series 2. So that red Chevelle that I cracked open last night is from this same series. Unfortunately, the packaging here doesn't have all 6 cars listed. I'll have to go online and check what they are. Here's the trading card for this. This thing sold for $385,000. 69 Ford Mustang Boss 429. Look at how gorgeous that car is, though. All right, so let's take a look at this 429 Boss Mustang. This one is number 3442, so it also is not a low number. All kinds of crap on the paint. But it looks to wipe off pretty nice. Sometimes it does. Most of the time it does. Sometimes it doesn't. The wheels look really good. A lot of times with these wheels, the black stamp that is the negative shadow part of the wheels, a lot of times it doesn't get done right. But all four of these wheels are on point. So this is a sick car. I think one of my favorite Greenlight Mustangs that they put out. Now, here's the thing about this car that I want to kind of look at. This is the second time that they put it out. First time that they put it out under Barrett-Jackson. They did put it out in the Hollywood series, and I'm sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about. It's virtually the same exact car. And this is from Gas Monkey Garage. I don't remember what series it was. But it's basically the exact same car. I think even the engine is the same. Well, the engine is... That's one way to tell the difference. The air cleaner on the Gas Monkey is black. And the air cleaner on the Barrett-Jackson is blue. Also, you can tell the difference by looking at the base. All of the detail, though... Well, there's another difference you can tell. So the Gas Monkey has the Mustang up in the grill. The Barrett-Jackson does not. Very subtle differences. But they have the same wheels. Goodyear, I think they have the same tires. Yep. Let's look at the tail end detail. The Gas Monkey, I've got the green machine of the Gas Monkey one. I'm gonna have to check out the Barrett-Jackson to see what the green machine looks like. But anyways, it's a sick car, and y'all might want to grab that one while you're out. This one. This one I was really happy to find. I saw when they released the set, I saw this on ZA3. I don't think I have this tooling. If I do have it, I think I only have one. Actually, I think my Hertz Mustang is this tooling. I don't know. I have to double check. But I love this white with the blue stripes. So clean looking. So stock looking. This is a 65 Shelby GT 350 Fastback. Here's the card on that. That one sold for almost $500,000. This one is a nice low number. Number 509. I don't know. I just love the look. I love the tooling. It's a great tooling. It is a Greenlight tooling. It is not a Shelby collectible tooling. And the Greenlight toolings are so much nicer. are more accurate. The stance is much better. The proportions are much better. And the level of detail is a lot better. So this is just a fantastic looking car. I love how the stripes go all the way down. I have that blue GT350 stripe on the rocker panel. The detail on the back end is just flawless. It's just a great looking car. And I'm not really a Mustang guy, but that one there is killer. Nice wheel choice. Sick. That might be my favorite. It's definitely probably a top 3 Mustang. So that's pretty dope. And then the last one, I was kind of surprised to find this one. I don't know why. Maybe just because I haven't seen it. This is the only one I've seen so far. I'm sure this will start warming pegs here soon. But I feel like this is a casting that we haven't seen for a while from Greenlight. That's the International Durastar. This is the UPS livery. So you got the, or I'm sorry, USPS. You got the USPS packaging. This is HD Truck Series 11. So I have an assortment of these Durastar flatbeds. I didn't bring them out for the video. I am thinking at some point soon of possibly doing an HD Trucks video because I do have a pretty large collection of those. This is pretty cool though that it comes with the mailman. Getting it out of the packaging appears that it's going to be kind of tricky to do. All you want to do is get it out without breaking anything. A lot of delicate pieces on this with the light bar and the side view mirrors, the step-ups. So you got to be careful. It is an awesome truck, though. So there you go. There's the mail carrier. Yeah, it's cool that they provide a mail carrier, but you know, the guy driving this truck's probably not going to have a bag of mail. But what's cool is if one of these little guys breaks down, then your mailman can go pick it up, take it back to the shop. Or if one of these guys breaks down, that fits on there perfect too. That's pretty nice. So these International Durastars are pretty nice. They do have transparent lens headlights with indicators. A lot of really nice detail on this. I like how it's an actual USPS logo and not just the generic red, white, and blue with the mail carrier. They must have had a licensing issue with the Jeep, because when they announced they were going to bring it out, the sample photos had the bald eagle on it. Anyways, these are pretty nice. I've got only a few of these. I have just a dark blue generic, and I think I have a police flatbed, and then the Gulf flatbed, and the Gas Monkey flatbed. This one's a nice roller. A lot of nice detail. Nothing articulates on this, so it's not a functioning flatbed. But it is great for, you know, displaying cars, or if you have a junker that you want to display. These trucks are nice for that. They are true to scale, or pretty close to scale. So, to give you an idea, obviously, you saw the mail truck, but there's your scale comparison. So, pretty close to 1:64. And then, because I did get this today, then I am kind of, I don't know why, but I am kind of a fan of the Postal Service stuff. I figured I would bring out, I don't have too much of it. I think there's probably a couple that I'm missing. I know I'm missing a Postal Police Ford Explorer. But all in all, I think this is a pretty cool little assortment. And I know there are a lot of postal workers that are collecting these that don't collect die-casts. So whenever something like that happens, it's always going to make the stuff just a little bit harder to find. Although this box truck, I have a couple of those warming pegs around town. But this is the first flatbed I've seen. So, and that one there is a hobby exclusive, so you're not going to find that in Hobby Lobby or Toys R Us. But the rest of these will be available at your local Hobby Lobby or Toys R Us. At some point, I'm sure they'll put that out under like a mass retail release. There's only so many things you can do with one of these. So really what I would love to see is I would love to see one of these that looks like it's been on the road for 25 years. Just beat to hell, dirty, weathered. To me, that would be awesome. This is a rad little casting. One of the many nice new toolings that they brought out in 2017. And as you can see, the mail carriers are basically, it's the same molding. One of those carriers came with, actually one of them came with the Jeep. One of them came with the flatbed. And then the post, or the mailbox came with the LLV. And then with the box truck, you don't get any accessories with that. So anyways, that's it. Not a very exciting video, but some pretty cool new Greenlight stuff. There's still a ton more stuff coming, and you know, I'll be adding as much of the new Greenlight stuff as I can, because they are relentless right now with all the new stuff they're putting out, and it's too awesome to pass it up. So I'll get what I can, and some of it I'll have to wait for. But in the meantime, I've got a really busy weekend planned, so you probably won't see me until next week. But next weekend is a massive toy show. I went last year, and it was a lot of fun. So hopefully I'll find some older Greenlight stuff. Last year there was a lot of older Greenlight stuff there. And I'm sure I'll find a lot of other cool stuff. I know the Toy Pimp has a booth at that show, so we'll see what he's got. But hopefully I'll try to make another trip out to his house next week before that toy show. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, the point is I'll be back. I'll be back with some more diecast. So there you go. You guys have a good Friday. Have a good weekend. Let's get it done. I will holler at the next video. And how about that? Under 20 minutes. Also, one last thing. You all need to check out Champion DJK's video It's either going to be tomorrow night or Saturday. Just check it out. That's all I'm saying. Have a good night.